Hello, hello, hello. I'd like to say greetings and hip hip hooray. We are ready to talk about the letter of the day. So I found some things in my office that have some clues for you. So you can wonder, what is the letter of the day today? Well, I have stickers and scissors and sunglasses, but not just any sunglasses. Sunglasses with stars and stripes. I think you already know. The letter of the day is S, as in S for sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. S is for sun. S-U-N. So let's get started drawing things that begin with the letter S. I was thinking about S and how much uppercase S looks like lowercase s. So I've just folded my paper at the top. I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom because we're going to practice writing capital S and lowercase s on our paper before we draw some S things in the middle. So let's get ready. I'm going to trace on this fold so I can tell where the space is I need to use to write letter S above, and then I'm going to trace this line here so I can see where to write lowercase s below. First, I want to show you another book I found. I really love books. I love books almost as much as I love art. And this is one that's been in my house for a while, and it has all the alphabet in it. And here's S. The S page shows you how you trace with your finger, start at the top, curve back, curve forward, and stop at the red dot. This is a great book when you're thinking about forming your letters. And then it gives you a word that begins with S, some really cute little shoes, and then there's a surprise underneath. S is also for surprise. Can I get this open for the surprise? Surprise! S is also for star. Star and shoes. So, now that we've seen this, it's a hint and a clue to show us what to do. We start at the top, curve back, curve forward, and stop. And the same thing for lowercase s. Curve back, and then curve forward, and then you'll stop. Let's go. Use a pencil, use a pen, use a crayon, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm using a marker. Start at the top, curve back, curve forward. 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 I think I can fit two more up here. Curve back, curve forward, curve back, curve forward. That's capital S. I made sure to write it nice and big so that you'll be able to tell the difference. Now at the bottom, lowercase s, the same motion, the same steps. Curve back, curve forward, curve back, curve forward. Hope you notice these are smaller. curve back, curve forward, 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 curve back, curve forward. Two more. Curve back, curve forward, curve back, curve forward. Wow. Very good. So I'm thinking of things that start with the letter S, and the book that I pulled out was about a spider. So let's start with a circle for the spider's body. And then this spider has 8 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 on the right and 4 on the left. 4 plus 4 is 8. This spider had some really wacky eyes and a great big smile. I don't think he was spooky at all. He looks kind of silly to me. And this is the word spider. Spider. Very good. What else begins with S? How about snake? Snake. I'm going to make my snake to look sort of like the letter S. I'm going to curve back and then curve forward and keep going because I want a long snake. And then right beside that line, I'm going to draw its twin. Make it just look almost exactly the same. Notice I'm taking my time. When I get to the end, I want those lines to touch so the snake can have a tail. And then for the head, I add an oval. Let's give this snake some eyes. And I have to make the tongue red. Looks like the letter Y right there. Snake. Let me write snake beside. S-N-A-K-E. Snake. Something else that begins with S. Sock. A sock looks like a foot almost, except you can't really see toes. Curves around and comes back up. And then I'm going to draw lines for the stretchy part of the sock at the top. Sock. That was easy. Let's see. Something else that begins with the letter of the day, S. Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. I'm going to give this sun a very friendly, warm smile. And then I'm going to add sun rays in a pattern. I'm going to do tall, short. Tall, short. Tall, short. I'm going to turn my paper a little way so I can make sure I get all of them around. Tall, short sun rays. Sometimes a pattern can make things just look a little more dynamic. Tall, short. Tall, and one more little short one. Sun. S-U-N. That looks sort of like the sun from our puzzle board, right? Something else that I found for the letter S, soda. Look at his face. That looks like a sour soda. His face is turned green. Another word that begins with S is for snowman. I'm going to draw a snowman. Start with a little circle. We've done this before. I'm sure you have. A medium-sized circle and then a large circle. I'm going to add a hat that has a top hat. Give the snowman 2 eyes, a smile, and I need to switch colors. A nose that's like a triangle or a sideways V there. And then arms. And guess what? The arms on a snowman are made out of sticks. Stick begins with the letter S too. Snowman. Snowman. What else? Oh yes, snail. I like snails because their shells on a snail shells are so cool. They begin with a spiral, which is like almost like drawing a circle that keeps curving in on itself, and you keep curving around and around. You don't let the line touch itself. There. Then I connect it. And the snail's body curves up, curves down, curves back up. And that's the body, and it goes across the bottom, and it's kind of slimy, so I make that curvy line at the bottom. Eyes and a little smile. That is Mr. Snail. Okay. Oh, how about stars? The sun comes out in the daytime and the stars come out at night. Stars. Did I make that look easy? It is easy. It's pretty simple. But maybe you don't know how to draw a star. So let's take a minute on the back and let's draw some stars together. Are you ready? Okay. A star for me is some straight lines. I first start with a straight line that curves up and comes right back down, goes straight up and straight back down, just like the capital A. And then I cross those two lines with a straight line going straight across. And it does look like A little bit, except extends way out on the sides. Then top to bottom, top to bottom. Okay, let's make sure I said that clearly. Up and down like a capital letter A, straight across, that long line across. Top to bottom on the opposite side, top to bottom. Let's do that again. Straight up and down like a capital A, straight across, top to bottom, top to bottom. So many of you already know how to make a letter A, capital letter A, with these two lines like this. So if you make this line that goes across really long, and then take this end of this line and draw a line to connect to the end of this line across. You're going across. And do this opposite on the other side. You have a star. Let's do that 2 more times. Up, down, straight across, top to bottom, top to bottom. That's 5. Let's do it one more time. Up, down, straight across, top to bottom, top to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 begins with the letter S as well. So does 7. So we did the letter S, capital S, lowercase s, and that's the letter of the day. We've drawn spiders and socks and suns and snakes and snowmen and stars and a snail. And the more you know, the more you grow, boys and girls. Come back with me another time and we'll draw more cool stuff.